Laziness is not just a bad habit. It is the silent killer of dreams, the assassin of potential, the thief of greatness. It shows up quietly in the comfort and the hesitation, in the voice inside that says, not today, maybe later. But make no mistake, every time you give in to laziness, you are trading your destiny for nothing. You're making a deal with weakness, and that deal ends in regret. This speech is not for the faint-hearted. This is for the warrior, the one ready to look in the mirror and say, no more. This is the war cry of the hungry, the committed, the unstoppable. So buckle up, because by the end of this, your excuses will be dead. You're not born lazy. You were conditioned to be lazy by easy options, by soft systems, by a society that rewards mediocrity. They told you, take it easy, don't push too hard. Rest, you deserve it. No, you don't deserve rest until you earned it. You don't get to relax until your dreams are real. Your goals are built, your body and mind are forged into weapons. Stop acting like laziness is some disease you caught. You created it, and now you must kill it. You made the bed. Now it's time to tear it apart and rebuild a war zone. Every time you choose to scroll instead of train, sleep instead of grind, delay instead of do, you are putting your dreams on the shelf. And dreams don't wait forever. There are two versions of you. One wants comfort. The other wants victory. One craves sleep. The other wakes up with a mission. One fears the pain. The other feeds off it. Every day you wake up, they fight. They wrestle in your soul. And whichever one you feed wins. The lazy you is seductive. It's easy. It speaks sweet lies. It says, you deserve a break. You've done enough. It can wait. But the warrior in you, that voice doesn't talk. S-C-R-E-M-S. It roars. It doesn't need comfort. It needs conquest. It doesn't need permission. It needs the pain. So who wins? That depends on you. Every day, every hour, every second. Kill the soft one. Feed the beast. The world is built to keep you soft. Fast food, streaming apps, autoplay everything, air-conditioned lives, low bar standards. The more comfortable you get, the lazier you become. Because comfort numbs the fire. It shuts down your hunger. You want to be great? Get uncomfortable. Sleep on the floor. Train in the cold. Wake up before the sun. Shut off the noise. Break the algorithm. And return to the grind. Comfort is a drug. And your dream is the cost. Laziness isn't harmless. It kills careers. It kills relationships. It kills health. It kills purpose. Look around. How many people do you know who have potential but never did anything with it? Not because they weren't smart, not because they weren't talented, but because they were lazy, because they chose distraction over development, rest over repetition. You want to know where most dreams go to die? In the hands of people who were too tired to push, too tired to commit, too tired to be legendary. You have one life. Why waste it playing the role of a coward? No matter how smart you are, no matter how gifted, no matter how inspired, you will never outrun the grind. The grind is the gatekeeper to greatness. And laziness is the guard dog standing in front of that gate. You must kill it every single day, because the grind will not beg you to enter. It will test you, break you, mold you, and only the relentless survive. So stop looking for shortcuts. There are none. You want it? Prove it. Bleed for it. Outwork everybody. Laziness starts in your thoughts. Before you skip the gym, you think about skipping. Before you waste a day, you justify it in your mind. That's where the war begins. Right there in your thoughts. And that's where you have to become a monster. No mercy. No hesitation. No softness. When your mind says, I don't feel like it, you reply, I don't care. When it says, let's rest a day, you say, I'm not interested. When it says, you've done enough, you scream back, I'm just getting started. You have to dominate your mind like it's an enemy, because it is, until it obeys your commands. Every day you do one of two things. You build discipline, or you decay. There is no neutral. There is no standing still. You either stack bricks for your future, or you burn it down. And the enemy is always waiting. Laziness doesn't take breaks. It doesn't call in sick. It's always at your door, waiting for you to slip, to pause, to relax. But if you live with discipline, it dies in silence. Because discipline is a sword that cuts through every excuse. Discipline is the armor against laziness. Discipline is the fire you feed until it becomes your identity. Every success story, blood, sweat, sacrifice. Not one legend got there easy. Not one GOAT coasted through the climb. They went through war. They paid in pain. They showed up when no one was watching. They trained when no one clapped. They pushed when it hurt the most. And you're watching them win while sitting in the comfort they refuse to accept. Want that level? Bleed for it. Your future self is watching. Right now. Waiting. Hoping. Praying for you wake up. Praying you fight back. Because if you don't, he dies. She dies. The version of you that could have been rich, respected, disciplined, powerful, gets buried under the weight of laziness. And that's not fair. You owe your future more. You owe them consistency. You owe them the grind. You owe them everything. Kill your laziness so they can live, not tomorrow, not next week, today, right now, this second. Get up, train, read, create, build. Work like your life depends on it, because it does. Don't wait for motivation. Create it. Don't wait for permission. Take it. Don't wait for the pain to go away. Build through it. From this day on, laziness is not an option. It's not a joke. It's not a phase. It is your enemy. And enemies must be executed. Close your eyes. Picture the soft version of you, the lazy, tired, unmotivated version. Now bury it. Right here. Right now. You are no longer that person. From this day forward, you are a savage, a machine, a warrior, a lion, a leader, and the world is going to feel you because you've killed your laziness and you become unstoppable. I will kill my laziness before it kills me.